Oh yeah, it's not here.
That's
Oh, do you mean in the UK?
I mean in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Right, let's rewind a little bit.
Oh, what? Yeah, this is the worst bit.
Bit analysis, bro.
I think that's like one of the most annoying things I actually have about our top players. Is that we will gas them up and be like, yo, the Inkling, the Bayonet, but then we
The worst
realize
bit is, yeah.
Shaneak plays multiple characters and Bloom just wants to go random.
Look at the Aegis tag as well.
Brawler here.
I mean, I want to talk about like
sure.
Shaneak's general like newfound confidence within the like last couple of years, I'd say, or like the last year. Completely different from we talk about the Tea Party set, right? But since then, he's just had so much more confidence in his play, and his mental just improved like tenfold. If there's any time that he was in his prime, I'd say low key. He's coming towards it now, or he already isn't.
He's not DQing anymore, right?
Yeah,
like,
no,
he had so many tournaments last year where it was just like.
I haven't seen a Shaneak sad tweet in ages. That is crazy.
He DQ'd at Brink 1 last year, so it's kind of redemption for him. Funny enough, I know we are complaining about obviously Bloom not going his main, but this character has beat Shuton and Abadango.
Yes.
So we can't really complain about the Brawler. It is still there. I just haven't seen him play in a while.
It's beaten the best ages in the world. Huh?
Yeah, didn't it beat like a VCA? Didn't it beat like Luto as well?
Yeah, it's done some crazy
comboless
things.
Luto, Abadango, and Shuton.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I've got a lot of experience in this matchup somehow.
Kid, right?
And I can talk on it a little bit. This is a really weird one. Every brawler in Aegis thinks that Aegis does win this matchup because of the range advantage and the fact that Brawler has just those stubby arms that has to come in. He doesn't quite have the speed of Fox, which is how Fox kind of evens at the matchup. However, Pyra is terrible here. Like, she will get this kill really early because of the bad DI and Hollow Bastion's low blast zone. But for the most part, Pyra really can't play neutral against the Brawler.
That makes sense.
And obviously, it's kind of also really hard to kill Mythra from the bottom of the stage with down throw up B. It's just not true on her. She can foresight through it. So there are a few difficulties here. But right now, it's if you are fundamentally stronger, there are a lot of ways for the Brawler player to still navigate the matchup, especially in like the edge guarding section, right? Because he has that extended nair, he has these really hard angles, and he has this down air that's going to send Shaneak down to earth.
Oh damn! Yeah, that was just beautiful coming out from Bloom, and still, you have to note the patience as well, right? I noticed there was that one interaction where you had Shaneak on the platform, and Bloom was ready to just stand his ground, waiting for Shaneak to get back down, because there's just no point contesting that, right? And I think just moments like that where we're seeing greatness from Bloom, his patience really does shine through.
I missed the Inkling. Let's get the Inkling.
You should try picking her back up.
No. Do you think these guys did a blind pick?
Oh, yeah, I do wonder whether the blind pick happened. I like the fact that also Bloom was actually going for the combos. Like, I think that was the big thing when he was against those other players, where like there was a whole joke of comboless me Brawler, but now it feels like Bloom's obviously got the fundamentals to do it.
Ooh! Wow.
I respect it.
He said up smash doesn't work? Okay, let me try up B this time.
Yeah, doesn't net him the kill, but nonetheless, he doesn't really need to. It's 141% last stock for Shaneak, man. Bloom doesn't really need to panic too much unless Shaneak randomly locks in and just manages to go crazy right now. That might be the start of something we'll have to see though.
Yeah, great weight on the back end for Shaneak. But unfortunately, that Bloom going back air is going to even that out. And I do hope we see the normal characters that we like to expect from these two players. Bloom, obviously, kind of known for sandbagging, kind of known for like messing around. But for the most part, he did go bail yesterday. Like, we were really happy until certain points where he decided to grief and then lose the game and then sometimes lose two. Peach!
It's the fact that in the format as well, where like so many three-way ties could happen and games like could matter. That legitimately, he could be sabotaging away.
He doesn't give a damn.
That guy does not think he's gonna lose.
You need to 3-0 your opponent right now. We can't stall. We're about to get kicked out of the venue.
Yep.
This better goes Olimar, like random, like freaking K. Rule, Ridley, any character, just so random.
BMS Joel is belling him. He's like, "What are you doing, please? Play, bro, please don't lose to me."
Hello, Bloom, s'il vous plaît, please stop trolling.
You both from France? That seems pretty good.
No, he's French. I'm not.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jude is learning.
I'm trying to learn from it. He's my teacher.
If I was from France, bro, I would self-destruct.
Why are we running it back?
Why not?
I'm not happy. That's why.
Town and City though. How does the stage improve this?
This stage is, I have no idea what this was in band, to be honest. This stage is okay for Brawler, it's incredible for Aegis. It's amazing extensions, you get so much space, you get so much movement, you have specific kill confirms. It's just so good for Shaneak, and it's still not mattering right now because Bloom is simply fundamentally outplaying him in neutral in a few ways. He's just a bit more patient. He's just taking his time. He's using some really long-lasting aerials to beat him out as he goes in, and it's really paying dividends for the moment. However, Shaneak is bringing it back very quickly.
Definitely so, and oh yeah, beautiful nair coming out from Shaneak there. Kind of has Bloom on the edge here, nair coming out to sort of disrupt into the grab, forward throw, and there's the shot put as well. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. It's still very even though, very, very even.
Yeah, good use of Mythra here actually. He's not switching to Pyra at any point, you'll know. Unfortunately, up beats, but no punish on it, so we're still good. And yeah, he's still, the moment he's still in neutral, he's still opting to stay on Mythra because he knows that he needs that range of movement and that way to bait and punish to bring it back. And F-Smash is still going to take the stock here, even across Town and City at 150, it will be killing. So that is a great lead for Shaneak, who can really use this. This is where Mythra loves to be.
Definitely, and oh, the shot put there, and a beautiful air dodge actually onto that retreating platform there. Very nice awareness from Shaneak, and he's going to try and hold on to this stock for as long as he can. Going down into that with the down air, a little bit too committal for my liking from Bloom, and Shaneak's going to really run it all the way to the bank. A nice 37%. How long is he going to hold on to this for? He's gone to the Pyra though. What are we saying about that?
That was just bad.
Yeah.
I won't lie. There is no reason to be Pyra there.
Yeah, okay.
And now he might be dying. He's in the corner here. He's still stuck. Doesn't have a jump, but a great fair to bring it back on and extends his advantage. And this is what I really like about this Mythra right now. Every single hit, he finds another, and that's how you have to play this character.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just nickel and diming, and you're gonna get beaten out by this Brawler.
Finally, he'll be taking it there at 150%. But yeah, as you say, you know, these nickels and dimes are coming to quite a sumly amount, 80% already on the Brawler. No tech on the platform. However, the low recovery means that Bloom isn't quite going to get it yet. But again, it's these kinds of situations here where the temptation is always to switch over to Pyra, try and get that kill. But again, it's not exactly a matchup that I imagine Shaneak has got too much experience, especially given that this is more of a secondary than a primary character. And the fact that Bloom fell out and was ready to tech it shows some... The kid's nuts. The kid is insane.
I will have imagined he's played this matchup as Joker, and if you play Joker, you will know any fast faller falls automatically out of Pyra's Mythra's neutral B in the air because...
Good.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's talk about how either of these players might take the stock, Fabs.
God bless you, my serious Sakura.
I mean, while Umar celebrates about the Aegis, we'll say shortcomings. He's looking kind of in the big man at the moment, taking this lead yet again. You know, he's proven to be, you know, going even with this Mii Brawler. The Mii Brawler's famous. Bloom is trying to answer back. Has been kind of chasing Shaneak most of this game, right? The second game. Trying to get the tech chase there, but good option from Shaneak. I think he's making a lot of good decisions in neutral. And you talked about it before, Jude, about how with the Mythra, you want to be them consistently in that neutral game. And I think Shaneak's proving why.
Yeah, oh my god.
You can't do that.
Yeah, bro, he's gone for it too much.
Yeah,
Bloom is ready for that, yeah. The grab whiffs, though, that's so unfortunate. Really looked like it was meant to land. But still, 177 Shaneak is living with this Aegis and bringing, honestly, trying to make the most out of the second stock. And a little trade there, just what Bloom wanted. 50%, you know, very doable at this point. But, you know, I think you mentioned it before, Zanati, where, you know, you can't really land that kill confirm that all the brawlers love to do the down throw up B due to that foresight. And I feel like that's going to really affect you know, Bloom trying to get an early kill here on Shaneak. It's gonna be tough.
We see that Cyber command grab come out for the first time, and it kind of marks the start of Bloom's aggression right now, Fabs. I think you're saying because you're seeing it as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing the percent rise and rise, like, you know.
Great catch, he still doesn't get the S-Smash this time.
Oh, and another one there, but just no! They're gonna do it? Oh, dear.
The worst place imaginable as well.
From there?
Yeah,
we were talking, man, we were talking about the lack of like a confirm, you know, that down throw up B because you're fighting, you know, this DLC arse character, but no DLC needed. I got that forward throw at the very, very edge of the goddamn stage, man.
Yeah, I like those high 160, 170% forward throw starts acting as a normal kill throw. On the side platform of Town City, it starts acting like a 70 clearly.
Yeah.
Goodness me, man.
That was very unfortunate. Yeah. But honestly, like, I am impressed with the Aegis from Shaneak. I've definitely seen it before, obviously. Yeah. But I think it was playing really well. It's just finding these last hit moments, you know. And to me, Mythra's not a clutch character. I think most people can commonly agree on that. That's when you switch to Pyra, right? You don't really want to switch to Pyra in the neutral game. More so when you want to finish the job. Unfortunately, though, job application already been filled out by the new Brawler.
These guys got jobs. It's crazy to think about. But still, dash attack in the Shaneak, kind of getting a little bit too handsy here. And once again, we're seeing that same sort of like patient playstyle. He's really waiting for Shaneak to make the opening, take the initiative, and also respond in kind. There's no point really trying to clash with an incoming Mythra, man. It's like a literal missile heading towards you, man. So very, very good awareness from Bloom4Eva right now, but still getting thrown into the sky.
Yeah, this is where things get a little bit dicey, switching over to the Pyra, and there we go, the lingering neutral air is going to catch it every single day of the week, and now Bloom once again with a nice little lead, but the dashback F-smash day one right there, always doing the job, but again, like we're saying, you've got to switch over to Pyra if you want those earlier kills, otherwise you've got a little bit more to grind out. However, the side blast zone's nearly in Shaneak's favour, but Bloom once again hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, just about avoids that kill confirm. Really good recognition from Shaneak, really good recognition from Bloom from the DI. However, that up smash is still not going to kill. Talent City is very high, and Mythra is not the best character at killing, unfortunately. As a result, Bloom is still hanging on, and we know how dangerous Brawler is with Rage. That Nair in particular, that's what I'm scared of, because we know he might be looking for a tech chase S-smash or something, and that will delete your stock. We're going Pyra, we want strong kill moves. The problem is this character does not have a neutral. She's very, very bad, and he's almost dying right now.
Guys, you know that tonight's a Edith one, You didn't know that already, guys.
Look, let him get out of system, alright? Let him get out of system.
Just letting you guys know,
I had a year of trauma, bro.
You guys also need French as well. It's pretty impressive. So, two things to be traumatic about.
Oh my god.
But still, it's so simplistic, but you know, just doing a good job of kind of keeping Shaneak on his toes. Like, you can't be there for too long, can't be on stage for too long. Like, where are you supposed to go? Blocking the rapid jab, okay, decent punish, gets a grab knife, keeping him scared and shield's really good, but can you keep the pressure on Bloom? That's the question.
Really like the movement for Shaneak.
Yeah.
There's a lot of baits in the movement, a lot of fake dash-ins, a lot of slingshots as well, and retreating back airs, all to like bait out the approaches that Bloom obviously wants as the aggressor in this matchup. Just like with that back air, unfortunately Shaneak not quite being able to avoid that one, and that is going to be a really nice stock lead. We're going Pyra to 73 for a bit more damage. A lot of good station control from Shaneak right now, putting Bloom at the edge. There's the down smash, there's the up B, and it won't kill.
Just about, yeah. It's really, really interesting to see. Again, it feels like Shaneak has been sort of getting so much better at the matchup on the fly, and in particular, like you mentioned a little bit earlier on about how the misuse of Pyra can really spell the end for you. The fact that Shaneak has been doing, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 hits when he knows he can get something, and then the immediate switch back to Mythra, it just shows how much, you know, thought he's had to put in just in this moment, and, you know, almost playing the matchup optimally, despite the fact that I'm not sure he's ever played this matchup before, certainly not in tournament.
No, certainly not, and yet he still looks very, very well practiced. Unfortunately, he's Pyra in the corner right now, so Bloom is going to be oppressing with those nairs, puts him on the ledge, no double jump, has to side B, there's the down air, and it's curtains.
Oh my god.
That's all it takes, man. A couple of mistakes, you get pushed off the ledge, you're panicking, you know what I mean? You make those panic mistakes, and as soon as you go side B's, Bloom, you saw every time, you hit it down every time.
Yeah, it's incredibly free. Like,
not even just the side Bs as well, even like the up Bs, right? We'd see with Pyra, for example, ready to respond to that every time. The fact that Bloom can so confidently control the ledge with solely Nair just speaks volumes about his mastery of not only the fundamentals of the game, but his general knowledge of the game state as well. Like, someone like Shaneak, who is by no means a bad player, getting absolutely 3-0'd. And I mean, to be fair, Shaneak had from really close games. I feel like he should have won game 2, to be honest. But it is unfortunate, but this is Bloom4Eva we are talking about, guys. So
and Bloom does it all without full vision as well, Rekka. Like, look, you see how much he had to move with his eyes.
Nonchalant ginger head out here, man. Bloody hell, man. We're just shaking the afro.
I thought it was long when we first saw him like 3 years ago, and now it's just like obscene how far that goes.
Joel, please give this guy a haircut, man. Please. Man. I know eBay's got. I know. Just bring up eBay's like, eBay, mon frère. I've got a customer for you.
Yeah, he talked to him in English. That makes sense.
Believe it or not, Jude, I'm not French.
I thought you were. I thought you were my teacher.
Listen, bro, the French are my brethren.
Bro, I get a refund on those tutoring lessons, I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Rekka telling more lies on the commentary couch. No surprise to anyone here. You should probably like move on to the next matchup so you can save your skin, bro.
Yeah, it's off that.
And Kerbo and Kendrick,
It's actually worth more than your like
in my life?
Your French lessons.
Anyways, let's keep that. What were you saying?
So let the adults in the room have the conversation. Turbo and Kendrick.
Oh,
We all
that's
watched
me.
Invasion.
Yes.
I like how we talking about
Anyways.
the adults in the room and we move on to Kerbo and Kendrick Lamar, bro.
Kendrick's 18.
I mean, he's
20?
He's more like
Kerbo's
a,
17.
Turbo 17.
he's more like a, you know,
Not children.
more like an angry like.
He acts like a
you know,
5-year-old.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
like you know, big head.
Yeah.
Kendrick
So
Lamar.
the
The double elimination at Invasion.
Course.
That was a big one, you know. And it was a fairly early match, I remember, in the winner's side, and then they met again in top 8, and then history repeated itself. Of course, you know, Kerbo not going to take that line down. Obviously, will have done some research going in, but again, I cannot knock Kendrick's confidence in general. I mean, we were saying yesterday, you know, he loses to Jezzo, said, I'm going to throw out both my opponents, and then lo and behold, you know, a little 3-1 in there, but
3-0 Maze.
3-0 Maze. And, like, you know, when Kendrick's feeling confident, he's an utter force to be reckoned with. And, you know, Kerbo, I think Kerbo's got his work cut out for him.
I actually got to chat with Kerbo as well earlier. I was very fortunate I've had both Shaneak and Kerbo, and obviously Shaneak ended up being slightly misled, but Kerbo was saying actually he looked back on both sets, especially the second set where he performed markedly better, and was like, I noticed the few things I was doing wrong, the big things that he probably caught on to, and I've put a lot of effort into fixing that, and I'm actually feeling really confident. I said, is there any chance of the Aegis? And he's like, probably not. I really think the Kirby can do it. So he actually seemed really confident. He seemed very, very pleased to be able to get his run back in such a prestigious event as well, really be able to make a statement.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing I want to highlight the most is, I mean, obviously, Toon Link, Young Link, very similar characters, obviously, both being links. But the thing I want to highlight the most is Kerbo, how he dealt with scores yesterday. And I feel like it was a complete